I am confused by your blind trust in the others. We'll reflect on it.
I bet Corral would have found whatever we tried to hide anyways. Hey, Bluebird, you copy? I know you think I sold you out, and... Gamora, I was just...
Who are you talking to? What's a bluebird?
It, was Yondu's call sign. He was Bluebird and I was the kid.
Let me get this straight. Yondu Udanta, leader of the Ravagers space virus, scourge of the Sirius system and all-around scoundrel, used Bluebird as his call sign?
Even had it embroidered on the back of his jacket.
Amazing.
It was amazing. Pretty much from the day we met.
How did you two meet? Terrans and Centaurians aren't exactly neighbors.
We met on Chitauri Prime, about 3 years into my sentence.
Wait, Yondu was a prisoner of war? I thought the Ravagers were neutral.
They were, and they also weren't. Yondu and I were cellmates. First thing he said when they put him in my cell was, "Boy, don't be going and getting attached, because I'm just here for the food." And the food was pretty terrible, so...
Yeah, that sounds like Yondu.
I had cellmates before, and none of them lasted long. The Chitauri have these gladiatorial games, and...
You got used to people dying.
Not sure about that, but I didn't expect anyone to last long. I also didn't have my translation implant back then, so I might as well have been alone. But Yondu, he actually spoke English. Said he'd offered to translate in exchange for extra rations.
So even in the snake-infested hellhole, ever the schemer.
It's something we had in common. I'd been scheming for a way to escape since the day they took me. I just needed someone like Yondu to make it seem possible.
How did you escape?
Let's just say it was equal parts simple, complicated, and kind of embarrassing. But it ended with the two of us delivering a transport full of stolen supplies straight into the hands of the Resistance.
For a bucket-load of units too, I bet.
Anyway, once we did, there was no going back. I was a Ravager. The Ravagers had a simple code. Steal from everyone. Yondu said it made them neutral.
But they weren't. I specifically remember several Chitauri transports being hit when I was still... you know.
They hit just as many Resistance ships, until a Chitauri cruiser uncloaked in front of them during a raid and...
Yondu ended up on Chitauri Prime, with you.
After we broke out, he could have left me on some space station or dropped me off at the nearest Nova Corps base. But he didn't. Instead, he invited me to join the Ravagers.
You were with them a long time. Must have enjoyed it.
I did. Being a Ravager was the first time I felt like I really belonged, if that makes any sense.
I felt the same way when I joined Richard Rider and the Resistance. Like I was finally in control of who I wanted to be.
Yes, exactly. Those first few years, it was like I had joined this really big, really dysfunctional family, which, now that I'm hearing it, would make Yondu my...
Space Dad?
Could have been worse. Well, if you don't mind, I think I'd like to be alone for a bit.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll see you around.
Well, well, well. Let's see if we can find some stray units in here. Really?
"37 units?
You appear to be 8,963 units short. If we intend to keep our ship, Peter Quill...
I know. We clearly need a plan.
And reconsider my initial proposal.
Oh, no, not Fin Fang Foom again.
Yes, we should go after Fin Fang Foom.
Drax, there are easier ways to get paid. Like, what about selling Gamora's crap?
What?
Oh, come on, you've been hoarding them stupid knickknacks ever since you first joined us. I mean, don't tell me they ain't worth nothing.
Quarantine zone was always
Holding out on
My
us, Quill.
figurines are not knickknacks.
Team's in trouble, and you can't be bothered to make no
Set course
sacrifice.
for the Mocking
I will
Star
sacrifice
system,
your head.
and take us to the majestic mountains of
mature.
Kakarandara,
Real mature.
where we will seek to best the infamous Fin Fang
At least
Foom.
I got an idea. He says we should combine both ideas.
Sell Gamora's trinkets to Fin Fang Foom. It is brilliant.
Yeah, you know, the only problem with your plan is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters, and you are not a monster. He's not. He's the sweetest, most...
I am Groot.
No, you don't. This ain't something you can pretend. Oh, yeah? You want monster? I'll show you monster!
Whoa, guys!
Groot, are you really offering to...
No, he is not offering that, okay?
It could work.
Sell Groot? I guess we could bust him out after.
Absurd. Lady Hellbender seeks the monster within. The small, ugly one is clearly the correct choice. He is cruel, sadistic, and his soul is filthy and filled with rage. Monster Queen would pay a great sum for such a creature.
Really? How great.
How are you okay with this?
Because I know what I am. And I know what he ain't.
I am Groot.
I vote we sell Groot. I honestly think Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Yeah, well, I vote for not Groot.
I also vote for the creepy little beast.
2 votes each. Peter?
Well, Rocket's definitely scarier on the inside. He's unstable and vicious and totally oblivious to the needs of others.
Okay, we get it, Quill.
The point is I think you'd make a fine monster. And we'll definitely need that tactical brain of yours to bust you out once you're in there. But just to be 100% sure, you're definitely okay with this.
Are you kidding? I can't wait to hold this over you.
All right, let's do this. Let's go sell a monster.
We're not seriously flying into that.
They say the weather patterns of Seknarf 9 are tied to the temperament of its ruler.
That's not how women work.
Or weather. Anyways, I'm sure it looks worse than it is.
There! That's Lady Hellbender's fortress.
Get us in close, Quill. I don't want to walk in this.
Yep, no problem. Flying the wrong way.
Nah, he's not flying at all.
Guys, relax. Just one minor adjustment.
Piece of cake.
You can't be serious.
What? This way we can scope things out before we finish the transaction.
We're like 100 clicks from her base.
You know how much I like scoping. Nope. Okay.
Next time, I'm flying.
Monsters do not fly ships.
Monsters do whatever they want.
Don't you get all gloomy right now. It don't help.
Because your constant complaining does?
You are complaining about the short one complaining.
We're all complaining. Happy? Really? Nothing at all? All right.
Hope that jacket of yours is waterproof.
Okay, here we go.
I ever mentioned how much I hate rain?
Hellbender's castle isn't even that far!
That is not a castle. It is an impregnable fortress.
So how do we impregnate it?
Ask Peter!
Let's just get closer! We'll figure it out on the way!
There is nothing to figure out. As beast merchants, we will easily gain access to Lady Hellbender.
Good! We've already got a beast! All that's left is the merchant part!
Good thing I put on my official merchant costume.
There is no such thing! Ouch! Ugh. Hey, is my jacket all right?
At least you got a jacket. Some of us are soaking here.
Less whining, more walking.
Hey, Stormlord. We ain't seriously walking through this. It'll take forever in this storm.
Stop complaining. The hardship will strengthen your spirit.
We won't walk, we'll hike! It'll be fun! Woohoo! Team hiking trip!
That's just a fancy word for walking.
Come on, at least you won't be bored. We got this. Just don't fall and we'll be fine.
Agreed. We must face Lady Hellbender's rage head on.
Almost sounds like you want to get hit by lightning.
I would not expect a Chitauri trader to understand the underlying value.
The underlying value of getting killed.
Of being direct, you child of subterfuge.
What is your problem?
Lady Hellbender scoffs upon duplicity and dishonor. Your reputation is why she tests us.
Can we refocus here? We're here to trick some lady, not kill each other.
She's not just some lady. Lady Hellbender's a known warrior.
And a queen.
And stinking rich.
Exactly! She's a stinking rich warrior queen businesswoman, and she won't be able to resist a good... That was way too close!
Well played, Lady Hellbender.
So we're still doing this?
Yes!
Guys! Focus! Keep an eye out on those big blue ones and take cover when they hit. Or we'll get blown right off.
Good advice! Okay, this might be more dangerous than I thought.
Live for danger.
Yeah, keyword live!
If any of you die, I'm going back to the ship. Yo, Quill! Fortress is this way! Of course he knows we're on the clock. 3 cycles!
It's called scouting, okay?
No, it's called going the wrong way.
Are you disoriented, Peter Quill?
Even more than usual.
I'll have you know my sense of direction is impeccable.
Says the guy who landed on the wrong side of the planet! I ever mention how much I hate being wet?
Yeah!
Anytime!
Not again! okay?
We should have gone to Mach 4.
Hey, check out the old Resistance ship. Thing's been shot to hell.
No doubt by this one and her Chitauri friends.
We weren't friends.
Guys.
I am Groot.
Not sure. But it ain't moving now.
It would be wary, rodent.
You know what? I survived freaking Half-World. You think I'm scared of some little... Ah!
It's not alone. Get ready! They keep moving around!
Not when they're dead, they don't! Perhaps these were sent by the Hellbender! Well, she can keep them! Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah! We got another batch of angry things!
What's the deal? Can we actually flip these things? I was getting bored anyway.
Being fried by lightning wasn't exactly enough for you? Yeah, got this one!
Cut to pieces!
Watch the spiky things!
At least those parts are vulnerable.
It's gooey outside, keeps regenerating!
The outer muck is only a distraction from its nucleus!
Keep moving around!
You must be quicker, assassin!
Send it their way, Drax!
What are these things?
Shoot first! Unleash later!
onto these fools!
I'm
It
done!
grew a spine just in time for you to sever it! What's next, Peter?
Why would this thing even exist?
Groot says we should snap the twigs inside!
The blob's on a warpath! I was getting bored anyway.
Glad we can entertain you. Rush them, Drax!
Sent by Lady Hellbender!
Desperation!
Soaks up a lot of pain for such a weird little thing!
We need to rack the spikes inside! Forget the jelly! What's next, Peter? Watch it! Spikes! But it'll be a
Go get him,
surprise!
Tiger! Go get him, Tiger!
Wipe them out, Rocket!
My blows bounce off the jelly!
I don't think the goo matters. It's the spikes inside.
So that's what a monster around here looks like?
We are outside Lady Hellbender's sanctuary. Creatures here are not her pets.
They sorta do look... like food.
We're gonna be food if we don't climb out of here.
Where the flark is she going?
There's a trail going through the jungle. Try to find a way out.
All else fails, shoot stuff.
Words to live by.
Having fun?
Didn't think I'd ever be shooting at a resistance ship. Drax, you could pull this reactor out gently, right?
If it were combustible, the rodent would have shot it by now.
He makes an excellent point.
Will I continue ripping it apart?
No. I think we're good.
Great. We made it halfway up. Now what?
Maybe if we could lower that wing somehow.
There they are. Wing controls.
What does your magical mask reveal?
Give me a second. Need your expert skills again, Rocket.
What's taking so long?
Peter Quill is dilly-dallying in the rain.
I'm not dilly-dally. I'm thinking.
I ain't seen one of these fly swatters in years, working or otherwise.
It is not...
That's what they called them, on account of they were real good at knocking Shatari's scouts out of the sky.
Ha! I get it!
All right, Rocket. That wind control panel's all yours. Hope it still works.
Great. Everyone watch out for beeping red lights.
What? Why?
This is a resistance ship. We'll be lucky if there's only one booby trap on it.
Flark.
That don't sound like no jelly thing.
They say that Lady Hellbender's call echoes throughout the planet.
That don't sound like no lady either.
Careful! Looks like something big moved through here.
Yay.
Let me guess. Some kind of monster thing.
Good guess. Well done.
Any chance it doesn't know we're here?
Nope. Only question is, which one of us it'll jump first?
It's probably not gonna jump us.
You sure you want to get lost out here?
Relax. I'm just looking around.
The depressions are deep.
This is further proof that we are not welcome here.
If we turn back every time we ain't wanted, we never go anywhere.
What are you firing at, Peter Quill?
Did you see a monster?
No, just trying to stay ready.
This place is a flarkin' maze. All those trees look like...
Like giant strings of saltwater taffy.
What? What's taffy?
It's sweet and delicious and it melts in your mouth.
And looks like a tree, apparently.
And it is made of salted water.
No, that's just the name. I don't know. Rocket, can you take care of those branches?
You want me to blow it up?
That shouldn't be our answer to everything.
Good thing we have a plant guy to take care of a plant problem.
He says plants aren't problems. So, these tracks, Gamora, you're just messing with me, right?
Nope.
Are you frightened, rodent?
I'm cautious. You try being this side. I gotta watch out for things that can eat me in one gulp.
Can you get us through here, Gamora?
Whatever it takes to find Hellbender.
Name is Lady Hellbender.
Yeah, Gamora.
If we want an audience with her, we will have to start showing some respect.
This, from the guy who calls me Harlot Spawn of Thanos.
An accurate description. We all know which harlot spawn it refers to.
Gamora's actually adopted, so not even that accurate.
Yeah. Also, not a harlot.
Right. That, too. Should we ask them for directions?
I'm thinking maybe they are directions.
Seriously? Oh, like a signpost or something.
I'm not saying it's an arrow with the word fortress on it, but statues suggest civilization. The only settlement I saw when we were topside
Was Lady Hellbender's fortress.
I am eager to experience Lady Hellbender's legendary menagerie.
Yeah, I bet you are.
What's the weirdest monster you
I once saw a fully transformed Regalian wearing a Clintar parasite. Now where'd he go? Hey, Quill! You out laying your eggs or something?
That is not how Terrans reproduce.
Not how most Terrans reproduce. That's what makes our Quill so special.
Interesting.
I don't lay eggs.
Looks more alien than the other ones.
They are all alien.
I know they're all alien. I mean, this one's... dead end. That's just great.
Wait, is that Chitauri tech over there?
Ask the Chitauri.
No, it is. It's a retractable bridge. They used them at the prison I was in.
Too bad the controls are on the other side of the giant chasm.
What are you...
do not have time to dawdle in this jungle. I shall hurl the creature over the chasm so he may activate the bridge.
I may activate a hole through your face! Put me down!
We're not throwing rockets.
Very well.
You sons of flarkin' shogs!
How will we cross? Don't face
Look around. We'll find another way.
What's Chitauri Tech doing on a backwater mudball like this? Not a chance. We both know it's too far for you to stretch across. No, the statues are not watching us.
There has to be something we can use. Maybe a tall tree? I am Groot. Taller than Groot.
It would be easier to throw the rodent.
No, it would not. It breaks a leg.
He would still have 3.
No one's throwing rock. Think these statues are of the monsters on the planet?
They're made of rock.
Thanks, genius. I mean, maybe this is why Hellbender's so hot for monsters.
Wow, it is dark in here.
If you bump into any monsters, let us know.
Monster Planet. Right.
Yeah, I'm fine. Just leave it.
What's your problem?
My problem is meatheads trying to huck me over a cliff.
You are overreacting. I did not throw you.
Only 'cause Quill stopped you.
Then there should be no problem.
I'm watching you, you Katafian psychopath!
Hey, my shooting's not aimless. Everything I do is with purpose and, you know, Heroism! Hey! I found more ruins down here! Drax, think you can topple this?
Indeed. I may have angered them.
All right, let's try not to fall.
That's your pep talk? Great place to leave a skull.
Wait, hear that?
Eyes up, people!
Incoming! I was born for this!
Anyone else notice this place looks like a graveyard?
You really got time to be admiring the scenery?
Hey! Got one! Round him up, Groot!
I'm starting to miss those jelly things.
I'm sure you'll see them again.
You were almost a worthy adversary!
Watch the stingers!
I'm watching the big fork and fangs things.
Cut to the chase!
Whoa! They're like flying ticks!
Be glad you're not me, son. Caution!
I will face all of the Hellbender's needs!
Get it out of your system before we get there!
Are there none left to fight?
Anyone else notice this place looks like a graveyard?
You really got time to be admiring the scenery?
Nice to meet you!
Hit him down, Groot!
I'm starting to miss those jelly things.
I'm sure you'll see them again.
We can fly these pieces straight to Lady Hellbender!
Drax! I'm not calling you bad, but...
Enough of these inferior creatures. I yearn for monsters.
Yeah, I'm feeling all turned around as well. Where the flark are we?
Just look around. There must be a path here somewhere.
Why are we so sure this is the way?
The statues here didn't walk into place. They were carried.
No way are we almost there. Still got like half a planet to walk across.
Lady Hellbender could cross this jungle in 7 strides.
Sure she could.
Or she would have flown over the mountains.
Oh, she flies now.
She possesses flying creatures.
I heard she shoots lasers out of her... Gamora, mind cutting us a path?
They say that Lady Hellbender feels it every time you cut a piece of her jungle.
An old Nova bomber. I haven't seen one of these since the war. I remember it used to take 12 ships to bring one down.
12 ships. Or 1 Chitauri infiltrator.
I'll take that one as a compliment.
Still no sign of the fortress?
Nope. We even sure this is the right way?
Yes.
Now what's the holdup?
Fear.
No. Just thinking someone else should cross the death pit first. Me and Groot are the merchandise.
Just go.
No, you just
Someone go!
Don't leaders usually cross first?
Not if it's dangerous. Because I need to cover everyone.
Right.
See, it's fine. Perfectly safe.
Fine.
Do not even think of pushing the assassin.
There are so many better ways to kill someone.
Easy does it.
Groot says there's something down there. Monster.
It doesn't matter.
Of course it matters.
It's unstable either way. Just move!
Yup, definitely saw the giant tentacle.
Nice catch.
You're welcome. Don't get used to it.
Peter Quill, you're not alone here.
I got it.
Guys, anyone know what that is?
Yes. A monster. Ah!
Time's up!
Is anything on this planet not trying to kill us?
We are invaders in their land.
Drax!
With fervor!
Now, boy! I don't think it does tricks, Rocket!
I knew something was stalking us!
Sawyer, I told you so!
The kitty's barely phased by what I'm putting out.
It is past time my blades bloody.
Don't get too close to that mouth! That tail needs business!
Well, my business is
Very kitty catch, one top customer!
I'm ready!
soften up,
What is next, Peter Quill?
To the bone!
Hey, let's just go this
Won't be much to say when I'm done with it! The tail's gone!
Cowardly beast! Finish the battle!
Aw, Stumpy's running away.
That its tail between its legs. I say we go after it. Finish the job.
Anyone ever tell you you're scary?
Yes.
I mean, there's obviously a way out up there, which is exactly what we need. Plus, it'll give us eyes on where we need to go.
It is settled. Let us scale this down contraption.
Yeah, okay. How do we do that?
Good question.
Gotta say, I get some sick satisfaction from seeing this thing buried in the ground.
Had a few run-ins with Novacore Rocket?
Perhaps your magical mask can relieve us of this senseless searching, Peter Quill.
Huh. Looks like there's one of those vintage workbench things back here. Okay, Rocket, let's see if this thing still works.
Yeah, all right. Just better not get jumped by any monsters.
One shiny upgrade, nice and crafty.
So, where are we?
Waiting for you so that we can scale this contraption.
Ah, right.
First a down resistance ship, now a Novacore one.
We're 2 out of 3 on Galactic War Bingo.
Hey, Quill, mind giving the old girl a scan?
I agree. Maybe part of the ship's still functional.
Starting to wonder if I should be the one with a fancy visor.
I wouldn't trust a thing you said.
We agree for once. I too would prefer Peter Quill's incompetence to the rodent's lies.
Gamora, how high up this thing can you climb?
Let's find out.
Are you relishing this moment, assassin?
What moment?
Visiting the grave of your enemies.
Nova Corps weren't my enemies, Drax. They were my father's enemies.
Dig in, Gamora.
I hope you're not just messing with me.
You think any bodies are still in there? All mummified and stuff?
If they are in there, they wouldn't be mummified. Environment's too damp.
Yeah, there you go, bud. So maybe they are plant food.
The reactor thing there is pretty loose.
And pretty gunked up. Ugh. Yo, Quill! Check out the upper wing strut. Looks pretty compromised to me.
Guys, the creature we fought is still out there. Are we gonna do something with that reactor unit?
Damaged reactor will make a poor weapon against that creature.
Well...
No explosions, Rocket.
Boring!
Gamora, you know your ships. What about that loose unit up there?
It's covered in fungus. We probably could knock it off, but not from down here. Also, I'm not the one with the gun.
That's a pretty big reactor unit up there, and it's only hanging on by a thread. I wonder if we can pop it loose.
So, are we gonna drop that reactor unit or what?
If you are feeling impatient, I could always throw you at it.
Touch me, and I'll shove a smart bomb up your...
Okay. Reactor unit, got it.
If you want to shoot that thing down, you're gonna need a better angle.
She is right. Your shooting is terrible.
My shooting is not terrible.
Then why is your target not falling?
Need a better angle, apparently. Little help, Gamora.
No! Don't leave me hanging.
See anything useful up there?
I got eyes on this gunked up reactor. A couple of shots should bring it down. Alright, pretty sure that baby's our ticket upward. Somehow.
It is neither a baby nor a ticket. It is a reactor.
Surprised this thing hasn't been picked clean for salvage.
Gamora, can you use the reactor to get up the ship?
Not when it's over there.
Drax, moving that thing around ain't a problem, right?
It is not. Just like the mighty Lady Hellbender, I am exceptionally muscular.
We got it, Drax. Are we sure we want to go back up? I'm getting used to not being completely soaked.
Perhaps the storm will have abated. This unit is tremendously heavy.
I thought you were exceptionally muscular.
What next, Peter Quill?
At this rate, by the time we get there, Hellbender will have moved on from monster collecting. Yes, I am obviously being sarcastic. Just saying it shouldn't take this long to get to her. I am being constructive. This is how I motivate.
Well, it's clearly working.
Groot, any suggestions?
He says we should use it to upgrade the Milano, which is a terrible idea. It clearly ain't compatible.
Hey, big guy, lift that thing up. Probably here.
I am on my way.
This wreck is so rusted out you can hardly see the blue.
Long time since the war.
No giant monster. All good.
Maybe this Hell Lady is some old war hero and she can get Nova off our backs.
I wouldn't bring up the war.
How come?
Those of us who took part are not eager to relive its memories.
That.
Hold that for me, bud. Right there's good.
Understood.
Perfect! Thanks, Drax.
What purpose does it serve over here?
You'll see, you'll see. Just be patient.
I see.
I wonder if I can get down there.
Peter! Try jumping!
If that bomber's full of old dead Nova, maybe we should, you know, lighten their pockets?
By now, scavengers would have scattered the bones across the region. You'd be lucky to find a finger, let alone an intact body.
Did Thanos teach you this?
That one? I taught myself.
Cleave ho!
Almost.
Need some help moving, Drax. You can put it down here.
Done.
Anything you can do with that busted reactor unit rocket?
Oh yeah, tons of stuff. Just not moving.
Can you get up there now?
Should only take a second. This brings back memories!
Impressive.
See? That was easy. Great teamwork, everyone. I helped in spirit.
All right. Slippery wind-pummeled treetops, here we come.
One thing is clear. We would never have accomplished this task without the assassin.
Did Drax just praise Gamora?
I am giving credit where credit is due. There it is! Lady Hellbender's fortress!
It's gotten bigger, that's for sure.
Ha! It is not getting bigger. We are getting closer.
Looks like there's a way down here!
Quill, you gotta see this ship.
Behold Lady Hellbender's wrath. Even the Chitauri fear it.
Okay, here we go! Slimy. Guys! You might want to wait to come down here.
Oh, why the Flargus is so deep?
In a jam, boys?
You think?
Son of a schmack, reach!
Sword will not work, woman. Find us a rope.
Yeah, and fast!
Where am I supposed to find a rope?
I don't know, I'm sinking in jelly here.
Quill, do something!
Like what?
Flark, Flark!
Quill.
What did you just do?
Sorcery.
So cold.
Rocket! Somebody get him out of there!
Mind telling us what happened?
I don't know. My blast is I've only done that once before when I was a kid. I don't do it on purpose.
Classic Spartoid tech. Just when you think you've seen it all, you pull scut like this. Just, come on, just
Leave the
let
guns
me,
alone!
Quill, I just want to see how they tick. Otherwise, it might as well be magic.
Or sorcery.
Guys,
DNA code, some kind of morphing nano.
Or sorcery.
here we go again.
Instant ice cube! That's fun!
We're so happy for you and your guns, Quill.
Do these things come in different flavors? No doubt they taste horrible. My hands are filled with jelly, yet the creature lives!
I don't think the goo matters. It's the spikes inside.
Quiet down! Time to put these guys on ice! Are you implying that they are too hot? Hold our conquest, lady! Guys, huddle up!
I know! It's like they want me to keep blowing them up. And I gotta admit, every time they go splat, it paints an awfully nice picture. There's no way we lose today, Quill!
We are painting the battlefield right now, Rocket, in so many shades. But if we're too excited, this love fest, this dazzling euphoria, it'll all disappear.
Who's with me? Wise words, Peter Quill!
Yes!
You said we can't hear you, stones for brains!
Keep them busy!
Much!
Their indigenous interiors are satisfying to crack.
So long as it don't blow in your face!
Nice and good, Groot! Okay, these guns get so much ass!
I'll stick with my blade, thanks! Just what we needed! Another species of these things!
They will perish just as the others did! Chop them up!
This is how it's done! Don't let them get too close!
You do not command me, assassin!
Yeah, I guess I owe Quill one!
No mercy!
Lords on the warpath! We're dead if those orange ones get too close!
And let's not stick around!
I slice off a piece and it grows back!
Smash its inside! This is general life advice! Sharp, pointing death coming your way!
Death has come! Spikes are incoming!
Jelly's on the offensive!
Help! Can't take you!
Peter! Can you get to him?
Do you think of... Okay,
You
these
don't
guys
stand
get
a
so much ass!
Mine's bigger! Someone get rid of the
Peter! Help! Now!
Oh, crap!
Quill! Help!
Let's see those branches!
Alright! I'm good!
That's why I'm here! I got 99 blows from the 2A1!
Suddenly the storm don't seem so kill them!
Somebody call for a timeout!
Peter! Can you get to him?
You ain't getting rid of me that easy!
Don't get too spread out!
Hey, Quill! Wanna
I'm
see
on
some
it!
fireworks?
Don't worry, I ain't falling for that again! Shooting the jelly's no good!
Help me out here!
Looks like even she's got her limits! Oh, you frying pan into the fire!
Thanks for the assist.
At least we ain't down here in a lake of jelly! Slash him, Gamora!
And we need to cut them down!
Working on it!
Twiggy thinks snapping the metal bits inside will do the trick.
Yeah, I guess I owe Quill one. Why?
Can't hit the middle.
Okay, these guns kick so much ass! Mine's bigger! Ready!
I've
It
never
goes
seen
fine,
it coming!
just in time for you to sever it.
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
I'm thinking we can climb up and over.
Ding, ding, ding. Give that man a gold star.
Let's figure out how to make it climbable.
Stars are made of hydrogen, not gold. Neoplanetoid.
Come on, Quill. Let me get a look at them guns. Wonder if we can get anything to pop out of the side of that wreck. Wonder if we can get anything to pop out of the side of that wreck.
Rocket, can you extend that cannon?
With my brute animal strength? No!
Come on, Drax.
I do not believe I can.
Quill, check if that sucker's got any cannons we can use.
Barely any power. Maybe we can muscle those cannons out.
It would give us some steps to climb. Worth a shot.
There's a little hole there. Might be able to work something loose from the inside.
Just scan the ship already.
Hey, Gamora, can you dig out that cannon?
If you want to wait a few rotations.
I shall extract the cannon. It is more stubborn than expected. Impossible! It will not stay in place.
Couldn't just...
Drax, think you can drag this cannon out?
I will try. I cannot hold it forever!
I did it!
Impressive, Peter Quill.
Now we gotta get the next one out. Drax, can you drag out that higher cannon?
Impossible. It is too far from the ground.
Gamora, can you reach that cannon?
I can, but I won't be able to get it out if that's what you want.
Gamora, think you can squeeze into that tiny space?
I have wide shoulders. If only we have somebody soft and tiny on the team.
Too bad we don't.
Rocket, I need you to squeeze inside that little hole and try to knock the gun loose from the inside.
Hello? Chitauri ship full of booby traps and death mechanisms?
But you love both those things.
You're right, I do. And I always wanted to see the inside of one of these bug bombers. Fine. Oh, what reeks in here? That... Oh, God.
You okay in there, Rocket?
I found the crew. I guess not even the worms want to eat dead Chitauri meat.
Rocket.
Relax. Just gonna reroute the little bit of remaining power to the cannon and... nothing. You know what? Lark it! I'm blowing it up!
What? Hang on! Think about all the booby traps and...
Ha! Look at it go! You must have jump-started the thing.
Rocket, you okay?
Yeah! And dry now, too!
There! Now we have our way up. Gamora, can you clear us a path through that junk?
Sure.
Yes, Peter Quill! Onward to the palace of the great giantess!
Oh, so she's a giantess now.
It is said that Lady Hellbender stands 50 heads tall.
Doesn't tell you much. Depends whose head. Ever met a regalian?
Yes! Their heads are ridiculous!
We'll take your word for it, bud.
Take his word for what?
He says the soil here is like supercharged with plant nutrients. It's getting a little bit of a buzz just walking on it.
Whoa! That is not a...
Come on. Why is the bridge always on the wrong side?
This time I insist we hurl the foul beast.
And I insist we push muscles over the side of the cliff.
To what end?
Yours! You are dead! Dead! No!
He'll be fine. Just curl up in a ball.
What?
Drax, throw him.
Very well!
No! Wait! Wait!
Peter!
It's okay. He'll land on his feet. Ooh. I guess that only applies to cats.
You sons of dogs! Scut-busting ass bladders!
I am not familiar with these
Filthy
words.
grunt scum!
I think he's making them up. He's really pissed.
You can rot, you
At least he's not
free-bagging
shooting at us.
farkholes!
He missed on purpose, right?
Order the beast to do its job.
Rocket, come on, man.
Cram it, ass face!
Fix the bridge and we'll raise your cut by 5%.
I want 10!
Okay, deal. We'll take it out of Groot's cut. He doesn't understand money anyway. Thanks for the bridge, Rocket.
If you even think of pulling that
Okay, that's kind of weird. Hello? Anybody? Whoa! Okay, that got my blood pumping.
Why would Lady Hellbender cage this creature?
Because it's annoying as scud.
Perhaps it is food.
That thing's food?
Yes, monster food.
I wonder what it tastes like.
Peter,
Why would it taste like
I
that?
can use this.
You know, we really
Monster
gotta work
food?
on your taste
The
buds.
cage.
You get it?
We need the cage.
Taste
We go into that
buds.
fortress with our monster peacefully walking beside us. We'll be laughed right out of the room.
Any bites?
Why are you
You're
whispering?
petting it? Groot, don't pet the tentacle thing.
Gamora thinks we can sell our monster act better if we have a
It's
proper
covered in
cage.
teeth is why.
Only problem is
Oh,
there's a
stop
pissed
looking
off
at me that
monster
way.
inside.
That thing's got
bigger
Release
ones
the
than
beast.
mine.
Let me dispose of it.
Because that worked so well for you last time.
We need a better plan of attack.
Yes. Ideally, one that guarantees my safety as leader.
Stumpy's back!
It's toying with us! Trying to wear us down!
Holiest woman
I'll
incoming!
enjoy this!
Branch out, Groot, please! We only wanted the cage!
How about a little gratitude for the freedom, huh?
These beasts are exceptional, just like their monster queen.
Why are you so flarkin' weird? I feel like it's just shrugging off my socks.
You're Drax! Toss it! This adversary is well fortified! Run him through!
Like a hot knife!
Show him some muscle! Feel my wrath!
Slice him up, Peter!
Drax, let us see your wizardry!
Ugh! This guy really feels it!
Sektor has a new predator! Yeah! Mess him up, Drax!
Its belly looks soft.
These creatures are perfect predators! This isn't a dog show! They're trying to eat us!
Ready!
They're putting their tails! Nice to meet you!
Keep on hitting it! It's gotta be feeling the sting! My great strength was underutilized! This one mocks our every effort!
These things are skilled hunters! Don't get flanked!
Their natural instincts ain't nothing against superior technology.
More! Come to me, beast!
You are coming with me.
We better hurry!
I think that's it, big guy. They won't be bothering us no more. That thing heavy, Quill?
Surprisingly light.
If we put our monster in, will he shrink as well?
No. It would compress anything inside to a mound of twitching gore. Groot says we should check things out over here. So, when are the rest of us gonna get jet boots?
It takes years of special training to operate these things.
You had years of jet boot lessons.
No, but the guy I took them off of did.
You stole them.
He was dead. Flew into a ceiling fan.
So who's next in line for the throne if Lady Hellbender has an accident?
Perhaps she is immortal.
Nobody's immortal. Not even death herself.
Can't believe you just said that with a straight face.
No, it ain't.
What did the tree say?
He says all this moisture is good for us and will make us grow.
In your case, that is doubtful.
I agree with Groot. It's important to stay hydrated.
Not this hydrated.
Rocket, you and Groot go first.
All right, bud, let's go. Pretty sure it's this way, but I don't see an easy way to get up there.
Easy is rarely worth the effort.
For you, maybe. I love easy. So, what do we do if all don't go well with Lady Ink? We're gonna fight a monster queen?
She would be a formidable adversary indeed.
Lady Hellbender isn't her adversary. If all goes well, she's gonna be our business partner.
And if all don't go
Deep
well...
freeze.
Then we'll know we should have
Whoa!
sold Groot
Can
instead.
I try ice cubing something?
Nope.
Man, you're such a gas flat.
So if we're gonna haggle with the Monster Queen, how much are we asking for our monster?
395 million units, give or take 2. One for every precious hair follicle on this flawless body.
You have counted. It's bizarre.
Hey, at least I have something to count. Seknarf ain't never heard of roads?
You'd have to clear parts of the jungle to do it, which would probably mean killing some of the wildlife.
Good. They deserve it.
Seknarf 9 is a sanctuary. They say that if you leave behind a single piece of refuge, Lady Hellbender will personally return it to you. In a most unpleasant way.
That can't be true.
Whoa, that is definitely in my top 10 fortresses.
You said that quarantine zone monster was supposed to be rare.
She already has a whole herd of them?
So we wasted our time. Almost got killed for nothing.
And got arrested. That was fun.
It was moderately amusing.
Now we've got a ticking time bomb on the ship, and we owe money to the cops.
We just can't catch a break. There's always some stupid blah monster or angry space cops or a random ship explosion kicking us in the teeth.
And the weather always sucks.
It does. I'm wet and hungry and angry, but damn it, I'm not about to lose this deal after everything we've been through. So I'm gonna march into that ridiculously...
Let's just get this done. You can't be serious.
Okay. It's farther than it looked. Much farther.
It's a Flarkin infinity bridge is what it is.
You're being dramatic, rodent. Bridge ends at the fortress, therefore it is not infinite.
Yeah, that's super comforting. Guess we gotta go. 3 cycles.
Peter?
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, right. The cage.
The point of even getting the Flarkin thing is looking like we mean business.
All right, Rocket. Time to put on your monster face.
I only got one face, Quill.
Are you sure about this, Peter? Look at him! You better have one hell of a sales pitch.
Maybe Gamora's right. We should try selling Groot instead.
Really?
This is an affront to democracy.
I just think that we might need Rocket on the outside for this one.
Peter Quill.
We're not a democracy, Drax.
Yeah, we noticed. You want to make that call, then you better not mess this up. You hang tight there, bud. When the time comes, I'll get you out of there. Rocket style, if I got it.
Drax. Gamora, can you help me with this? What? Why?
To guarantee your safety as our leader.
Oh, come on.
Don't look at me, I ain't pulling that thing. Remember, buddy, menacing! Like me, only bigger.
I am Groot.
Not bad, not bad.
Okay, here we go. Whoa! Okay, whoa! A little bit close.
Easy, big guy. Don't know what you heard, but we just want to bring you back a new friend. I know it can't understand me, but maybe it responds good to soothing tones.
Does anybody have like a campfire song or something we can sing to kill the time? Ooh, I know one. It's called...
Please stop.
All right, yeah. Okay. Wait, is Please Stop the name of your song?
No.
Okay. So, how long before someone else wants to pull this thing?
We are 60 clicks from the fortress.
I'd say closer to 75.
There is only one way to know for sure. 0.1 clicks. 0.2 clicks.
0.9, 2.1,
0.3 clicks.
4.5,
0.4 clicks. 0.5 clicks. 0.6 clicks.
For the love of Lark, stop counting clicks.
We could enumerate all the ways in which our plans like fail.
Quietly.
Hey, birthday boy. No wonder you couldn't hear me. Is that you, Starlord. Who's the guy with the scary eyes? If you don't hurry, I'm gonna eat that whole cake myself.
"13 whole years. Look at you. Where does time go?"
I'll be up in a sec, I promise.
Right.
Be warm enough to spend the night in the yard soon. I love falling asleep looking at the stars, wondering what might be out there. Mom says Grandpa used to play this a lot when she was a kid, but it's been busted ever since I can remember. Andy says you can get a brain parasite if you share a toothbrush. Imagine that. Something growing inside of you, slowly taking over. Oh man, this is gonna be so cool.
Well, look who decided to finally come up.
Where's my cake?
I warned you.
No, you didn't.
I am so full.
Mom.
Oh. Okay, sit your butt down, Slowpoke.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna sing.
I like your singing.
Well, you might be the only one. Go on, make a wish. You're officially a teenager. Look at all those girlfriends. Someone's gonna be really popular at school.
Mom.
What? You are very handsome. I'm sure all the girls are gonna be falling all over you.
Mom.
What did you wish for?
Why would I wish for anything? I've got everything I want.
Oh, what huge favor are you about to ask me?
Just $10. Dan, Andy, and I want to go see Night of the Cosmos at the Rio tonight.
A movie? Tonight?
Come on. It's gonna be sick. It's about these zombies that invade Earth, and then it's up to these kids that have to blow them away.
I don't think I want you to see that, Peter. I let you watch the hockey mask one and you were sleeping in my bed the next 3 nights.
You watched The Exorcist when you were younger than me.
Of course you would remember that. And then I ask you if you packed your lunch and you give me a blank stare. No, I wanted us to have some us time tonight, you know? Maybe finish our game. You can't duck out right when I'm about to win.
We can still do all that stuff. Or some of it. Tomorrow. You're always telling me to get out of the house more.
A movie theater does not count as out of the house, and you know it.
Pretty please?
I don't know. Truck's still in the shop, and I don't want you walking alone in the dark. There's been a lot of weirdos out there. It's not safe.
I'll be careful, Ma. I always am.
Were you careful when you got that black eye?
I told you
I
was...
know! You were standing up for someone, which is a good thing. But you cannot go punching your way out of every problem, Peter.
I couldn't just stand there.
No. Of course not. Okay, get me my purse. Not so fast. Before you go, there's something I want to talk to you about, something I want to give you.
$20?
Don't push it. Think of it as a long overdue gift from your father. It's upstairs on my bed. Go on and get it while I finish up in the kitchen. And we can open it together. Don't you dare touch that dial. Leave that alone. I love it. And look, it even has your little handprint on it.
Gotta remember to give this to Andy later. You know, he was a pretty good sport about not putting the starlord patch on his jacket, too. We'd have looked like complete dorks if we both had it.
Promise me you'll be safe tonight, Peter.
We're just going to the movies. What could happen? Hand still stings from catching Mom's fastball. Wonder if she got me a new glove for my birthday. Hey Kubrick, buddy. No matter how long you wait here for Grandma and Grandpa, they're not coming back. Sorry. Mom's pretty close to winning this game. I miss them so much. Grandma used to take me into town on Sundays to run errands. We'd stop for ice cream on the way home. Even in winter. Man, am I glad I finally got my hair the way I like it. I don't know much about art, but I know that this is excellent. Grandma really had talent. Sometimes Grandma and Grandpa would let me sleep with them if I was too afraid down in the basement. I know it sounds crazy, but Mom's convinced my dad was an alien. She really believes it. Could she be right?
At last!